Not sure what kind of video this really is going to be about. Just going to be me talking. Or should I say the rambling wolf. But on a more kind of serious note. If you would allow me that. And welcome, by the way. I appreciate anyone who clicks on this video. Excuse the cough there. Weather's been kind of crazy here in Oklahoma. Crazy windstorms, ice, and just, I guess it's been that way for all over, man. Crazy ass weather. Like 20 degrees like 3 days ago, and then it got up to 96 degrees here today. So it's such a drastic fluctuation of temperatures, you know? And it wreaked havoc on my sinuses and chest. And man, I had a bad case of bronchitis, and I tried to turn into pneumonia. So they gave me some powerful ass antibiotics. Yeah, that was a nightmare. And what you're seeing here in the background is I finally got the biggest part of the garden section somewhat cleaned out. The old coop in the background there that you see in the background, like right behind my head there, like right back there. That's I'm still working on that. I'm redoing that. I got to rebuild it. I'm gonna close it in because I'm gonna get some more chickens. Actually get some chickens, and thinking about maybe getting a couple of goats. But other than that, it's really came down hard this year so far, man. With the crazy wind and the weather, and my old country house really is old. It's like a 120-year-old house, so it's in constant. You know, you have to maintain it on a regular basis, or it just, you know. And we had like such strong winds that did some damage on the siding. Blew some stuff on the roof, so I've been having to go around and fix that. Oh man, blew some more tree branches down, so I had to take care of that. And just crazy. One of the windows on the north side, I'm having to redo that. So I've got that completely boarded off until I can redo the window, the whole window frame, because it's kind of damaged. It's kind of a nightmare, really. And it ain't cheap, man. It's just really put me in the hole. So I kind of put a damper on my whole my gaming list of what I want to play on my channel, right? Actually, just what I want to play. So I've after I got done today working around outside, because that's what I did today, was working on the garden. I'm trying to get the garden ready. I'm hoping I get to do a good crop this season, because I live off that stuff. I grow all my own stuff, man. Everything, all my fruits and vegetables. I've got pecan trees. I grow it all myself, so I don't have to buy it in the store. All fruits and vegetables. So I want to get the chicken coop fixed up so I can get chickens, so I can do the eggs too. At some point I might get a milking cow, do that as well. But yeah, that's going to be way down the road when I can afford it. Such is the life of living out in the country, man. Being totally self-sufficient, you know. Sometimes it works, and sometimes you get in a real tight spot, especially nowadays, man, with how things are going. My little check, man, it only goes so far. Just a few years back, man, my check covered me perfectly. You know, granted, I'm not rich, you know, but my check that I got, it kept me going. I could, you know, live comfortably on my own and enjoy life, you know, enjoy life as being retired, you know, out here in the country doing my things out here. I like to do woodworking, which I'm going to get back into this summer if I get a chance. I love doing woodworking, man. Crafting and stuff like that. I like to do carvings, actually sculptures, like wood sculptures. I'll take like the tree stumps and I'll make specific designs out of them. Like I did one, I made a plaque of like the state of Texas, and I did one of Oklahoma. But my coolest one is I did one of a American eagle, bald eagle. Did some Indian totems too. Thought those were cool. But yeah. So probably not going to be playing any of the new stuff on my channel unless I get keys for them or anything like that. I don't do sponsors, or I don't really have any contacts with like PR people, so you know, I don't really go into that. I'm not going to go ask for stuff, but occasionally I'll get ones on Steam that'll just kind of reach out on Steam because they may have seen my channel, and they'll toss me a key and say, hey, can you play it on your channel? That's very rare though. But so it's probably going to be some older games I'm playing, guys. Just, I don't know. Like I've gotten back into Star Wars Galaxies. There's two different servers I've been playing on. Star Wars Galaxies Legends, and the other one is Star Wars Galaxies Restoration. And both of them are really good. They're really fun. There's quite a few people playing on them. And talk about nostalgia for me, because I played that back in 2003. Actually, I played it before that. I played it in beta like 6 months before it went live. And that was awesome. I still have fond memories of that. So yeah, that's fun. And my good friend and my sister April Sunshine, I'll probably will, you know, you recommended some games to me as well, and I fired up, I installed Dragon Age Origins. It's the Ultimate Edition. I only put a couple of mods with it. They're not anything fancy mods, just like basic mods that I'm going to use for that. Nothing like super fancy. It's just basically going to be like the vanilla experience of it, because I never played it all the way through. Back when I first started recording on my channel here, I think going back, oh wow, this was probably like 2023, maybe? Or it could have been 2022. Because I didn't start actually going full force. I've got over 300 and something videos uploaded on my channel. And all those are from like, well, shit. Yeah, from around like 2022. Because I started like 2021 at the end of 2021. So yeah, that would have been 2022 that I did some of those Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. Yeah, I don't think I ever did the Dragon Age 2 or any of that stuff. I definitely won't be doing the new Dragon Age. But yeah, I might play that one. I'd kind of like to live stream the Dragon Age Origins one. And maybe live stream. Ooh, what's the other one I could live stream as well? One that you guys would really like. Because it'd be funny for me too. Oh, speaking of that, I might just do a live stream also at some point of Spaceborne 2. You know, as part of the tutorial series. But instead of this one being like a tutorial series, I want to make this one, because I think I left off on the last tutorial episode where I was showing you guys how to mine for gold to get a better ship. I'm thinking I'm going to have a live stream of it where I go and get the mining ship and just do all the mining, strip mining all the asteroids with the Masactor and its laser, mining laser. Because if you're a Spaceborne 2 regular, you know that the Masactor's mining laser chews through everything. But that would be kind of cool to have a live stream where you're just going through and chewing through all those, using some of the bombs maybe. Just tinkering, having fun with it, man. Trying different aspects of the game. Because I haven't done trading in that game, so I might get a one of the smaller trading ships and see how that goes. See if they've done anything with that. That would be fun. Let's see what else. These are all just games that I have because I am literally like flat broke after fixing the house up. I had to get the roof fixed. Well, I say get it fixed. I basically had to do it myself. I had a couple of guys help. As one of the tree branches fell towards on the front of the, because my house is completely surrounded by old trees, like really old trees, man. This property is like so old. It was, well, I'll put it to you this way. This property was here before Oklahoma even became a state. So yeah, it's a very old house. It's got a lot of history to it as well. But anyway, after the expenditure of having to do all that and get all that fixed, yeah, my budget for getting any new games and upgrading my software and system and stuff like that, because I had planned for my birthday, which my birthday's still, well, holy shit, what is it, March? Yes, my birthday's 4 months away. I had planned on my birthday I was going to get me a new computer. I was going to get me an updated computer. So I could play some of these newer things and not be so outdated, right? Because I'm still playing on a gaming laptop that I picked up. Oh my god, it's been... holy shit, it's been 5 years now. So I'm still playing on a 5-year-old gaming laptop that has a RTX 2060 in it, and I'm still playing games on it. It's got some issues. The monitor refresh rate on the laptop, when I got it, you know, it came as a, you know, 120 refresh rate, but the monitor has gotten old and it's taken some damage, so it no longer runs at 120 FPS. So I have to cap it at 60, or only half the screen shows. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So the bottom half of the screen doesn't show. But, you know, running it at 60 is fine. Most of the games I stream and play, I'm old, dude. 60 looks fine to me. It doesn't bother me at all. But yeah. So I'm thinking probably I'm gonna do one or the other of those games. I'm trying to think of which one. You'll know when it pops up, because it is 3 a.m. here. I think I'm gonna probably do Dragon Age Origins Ultimate. I need to make sure that I got the right mod in there, because I know April, you'll probably watch it, or just whoever watches it, man. I'm just gonna start live streaming more and seeing how it goes. But I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what's going on, why I've been a little bit quiet lately. It's because I've been having to fix up the house, man, and deal with all that crap and trying not to burn up in 96-degree weather. But I'm chill now. I'm just sitting in my room having some coffee. Cheers. Just me and my dog. Me and my dogs. Me and my little inside dog. She's over back behind me here, asleep on the bed. It's her bed, really. She stole the bed from me. Yeah. But and not only that, man, I also want to again express how much I appreciate all you guys, all my brothers and all my sisters, because I don't know how many sisters I actually have, how many ladies I actually have following me on my channel. Probably not many. I need to look at my analytics and see. I think it's mostly dudes, mostly brothers. But either way, I extremely appreciate every one of you brothers. And I mean that. We're all brothers, man, in this life. And that's just how it is, man. We're either brothers in arms or we're brothers in peacetime. And you guys have kept me going on this channel, man. If it wouldn't have been for you guys, the ones that have subscribed and it's been with me all this time, because I know a few of you that have literally subscribed to me way back when I first started, and you're still with me. And every once in a while I see you guys posting and I'm like, oh my god, that's him, man. He's still here. He's still following me. Still posting comments and not just that. Some of the comments, man, that I get. Some of the comments I get. It's just talk about encouragement, man. I'm 55 years old, almost 56, and with all the crazy experiences I've lived through, I've survived through in life so far, those experiences have given me a type of wisdom that can only come from that, right? Things that you could never know when you were younger. Things you wish you could have known when you were younger. Maybe we would have done things different. But at the same time, it has a, for me anyway, it has had a calming effect on me, man. A realization that not everything in this life matters as much as we think it does. And what I mean by that is really the things that matters most to a person is what's inside of them, right? What's guiding them through their life. For some, it could be their family. You know, for some, it's it could just be their lifestyle, I guess. For me, it's just I have become content, you know. I started to say content at where I'm at in life, you know. Sure, I didn't do everything great in life. I not even close, man. I had so many fuck ups in my lifetime. And I used to look at them as regrets. I used to look at them as so many regrets. Some of the things I did. I wasn't always a nice guy. Definitely wasn't always a nice guy. I was a bit of a troublemaker when I was younger. Lots of great friends lost by the wayside because of my actions, you know. You know, my bipolar nature really, which is all really under control right now. Thanks to some amazing doctors and the medication. The medication has come a long ways now. And it's also true that as you get older, it really does change. Especially for me and the type of bipolar that I have. I won't go into all of it because it's not just bipolar, but I have other things too. PTSD for one, but the medication is just like, I couldn't live without it. It's just keeps me going, man. It keeps me, I spent so long in my early life, so fucking confused, and it almost felt like I was a stranger in my own body, right? Like never knowing who I was. And that's probably why I had such a hard time figuring out what I wanted to do. I had a really bad, I wasn't really good with authority, right? So yeah, that used to get me in trouble. So jobs, man, when I was younger, I worked so many different jobs. Unreal. Because I couldn't keep a job. Man. I'd get a job and I'd work it and I'd be on my own and be silent, just doing my job. And then, you know, the boss would come up and get in my face, and you know how, well, most people don't. And sure enough, my temper and my big mouth would get me fired. So holding down a job for me was crazy. I did so many. When I did the military, actually, I went to college. At 17, I decided I wanted to go to college because I wanted to either be a mathematician And not just specifically a mathematician. I wanted to go into kind of like I guess astrology, or astrophysics maybe, but the astrophysics was kind of out for me. I was going to go with like a mathematician, but my main thing is I wanted to be a music teacher, and then / maybe a history teacher, history, and then take that into like a archaeology profession, or a degree, because I love archaeology. I'm an amateur archaeologist, among other things. I used to have a really nice telescope, so I used to do that too. Astronomy, yeah, man. But so I went to college when I was 17. I made my major was music major, with a secondary in history. So I ended up taking a bunch of stuff, but I did that until I got a bachelor's degree. And then for some reason, no, not a bachelor's degree. I did that until I got the associate's degree. And then I ended up joining the military. I just got a feather up my ass. One of my friends, good friends that I went to college with, he was like, yeah, I'm joining the military, man. And it was the end of 1988. And they were just reinstating the 10th Mountain Division, right? Which was a division that was activated prevalent back in World War II for mountainous combat and all kinds of stuff, really. 10th Mountain Division is used all around the world. It's used for all types of things. They are the powerhouse, man. And they get trained a lot. It's not easy, but don't ask me why, but I did. I joined it with them, and joined the 10th Mountain Division. And let's see, I did my basic and AIT at Fort Benning, Georgia. And when we first got there on the cattle trucks, and started the first phase of the basics, and they pretty much scrambled us up, tossing us out of those cattle trucks, and getting us starting the whole drill phase right there. And that was exciting. And then not too soon after that, man, they start marching you down. They get you processed in. And during the process, they give you all those shots, right? All the inoculation shots. They just walk you down the line and just give them all to you at once. And I had a severe reaction to one of them. I forget which one it was. And it damn near killed me. When I got the shots, and then they took us back outside and started drilling us again, and I kind of just passed out. And I guess one of the drill instructors carried me up into the senior drill instructor's office, and I was kind of semi-unconscious, but I guess he had the hindsight. But he took my temperature. It was 105. I had 105 temperature, so it was pretty bad. So they sent me to the base hospital, and that's where I stayed for 3 weeks. kind of in and out of consciousness. And it was pretty bad. Affected my lungs, all that good jazz. And while I was in there for the 3 weeks, the base commander came in and he asked me, he said, "Hey man, would you like to just go ahead and leave? We won't, it won't be it'll be as if you wasn't even here, no marks on your record, no nothing." And I told him right then and there, man, because that was like my stubborn attitude. I was like, nope, I want to finish, man. I want to finish. I want to get out of here and I want to finish. But I was 3 weeks behind all the rest of my guys in my my training cycle, right? So I was 3 weeks behind all of them. So that meant that I had to really bust my ass to catch up to rapid fire to get the 3 weeks of training that they had already did and get caught up. And I did it. I nailed it, man. And I finished basic, and then we all got a little break, and then we did AIT right there at the same place. And if you don't know what AIT is, it's Advanced Infantry Training. So we did all that there, graduated, finished all that, and then I think I went back home, and then I got stationed at Fort Drum, New York. Fort Drum, New York. And it's a cold ass place up there close to Canadian border. It's close to Niagara Falls and all that stuff. But I got up there and I was still kind of fucked up and injured. And of course I hadn't been treated quite that well for my bipolar stuff and all that shit back then. And it was starting to affect me, and it started to show. And the company commander did not really like me at all. He hated me, man, and he did not try to hide it either. And he really fucked me over, man. And I've never told this story. Never told this story at all. We were doing the 100-mile road marches, and he sent me and 2 other guys out in one of the Humvees because apparently some guys got lost. And Black River, it's called Black River, that runs through the base there at Fort Drum, and it's a very dangerous river. And the guy driving the Humvee gets up over the hill, and right down at the bottom of the hill is the river. And he's going down the thing, and then he jumps out. He jumps out of the driver's seat, and then me and I was sitting kind of like in the center console, like right there. You're not supposed to be sitting there, but it's the only place I had to sit because the back of the Humvee was loaded with all kinds of shit. So the other guy managed to jump out of the passenger side, and as I'm trying to get to where I can jump out, I didn't quite make it. And the Humvee just kind of plowed right into this one tree. And it was the only tree there that kept the Humvee from going off into the river. And they hit it really hard too. It almost broke the tree down. If it would have been a little bit harder, I would have went into the river. And it fucked up my leg, broke my leg in 2 different places. So I kind of crawled out of there and I couldn't really move, and neither could the other guy because he broke his, I think he broke his shin and his ankle, so he really couldn't move. But he managed to. The other guy that jumped out, I don't know what the fuck his story was, I never heard from that guy again after that. But apparently he called it in and told them. So after like 2 hours of me and that guy sitting out there suffering, they finally came out there and picked us up. And yeah, after that it was a shit show. And so I wasn't in much longer after that. Probably like another year. So probably like 2.5 years is all I did. And I ended up getting a honorable discharge. And I got the hell out, man. I got the hell out. They wouldn't let me transfer or anything like that. They just were being real dicks and screwed me over, man. Screwed me over big time out of that. But just the simple fact of him doing that and all that being so bad. When I got my lawyers, man, and I still need to get with my lawyers again, because I want to go for the full pension is what I want, because it's owed to me. It's owed to me. I get a very small check right now. It's nothing compared to what I should be getting. And I just need to stop procrastinating and get those lawyers and get it going. I'm kind of holding off maybe to like, I was thinking, I'll hold off till like I'm 56, but yeah, why wait, man? I need to go ahead and get that stuff going. Because being an old hermit, man, being an old veteran hermit, man, I'd live just fine. Well, hell, I get by. I can live just fine. Just get by just fine with bare minimum. I grow my own food. I try to eat as healthy as I can, man. I don't go overboard. But at times that as you start getting older, you start realizing these things. There's different things you don't think about when you're younger, like you're alone, right? Like, so you can't be doing crazy shit like if where it might cause you to get injured, where you fall, especially me out here. If I fell and busted something, like if I'm trying to work up on the roof of the house or do something like that and I fell, I'd just be laying there until somebody drove by or yeah. Need to get used to start using my phone more often. I don't even carry my cell phone around with me when I'm outside, and just start doing that. But yeah. Anyway, I guess I've been rambling for quite some time now, guys. Telling my life story here. Telling my old life story. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that, man. I really am kind of like a jack of all trades, man. But I really have become kind of zen now. I've come to grips. I've come to terms. I've accepted where I'm at in life right now. I'm happy with it. I got rid of all the regrets. I used to regret being alone, right? I used to regret that most of all. Like, oh my God, I'm going to be alone, right? I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. There's not going to be anybody around, when I croak. It's just going to be me. But see what I was saying earlier. There's things that in life that really doesn't matter the way you think they do. As you get older, you'll understand. You young ones, you'll understand when you get older. I can't tell you otherwise. I could sit here and tell you that kind of stuff, but you're not going to listen. you can't. You're not gonna be able to understand it until you live through those life experiences. So it comes with age, man. Wisdom comes with age and life experiences. And on that point, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna quit jibber jabbering. I'm gonna wish all of you a wonderful Sunday. I hope it's a blessed Sunday for all of you. And the old wolf will see you all next time, whether it be streaming or talking or on a recorded video. All right. Take care, everybody.